Hello everyone, this is Sairam Pradigari, and in today's presentation we are discussing about a product which is related to healthcare industry, especially a subcategory in healthcare industry which is mental health, and which is really important for humans' health right now. And that's the product right now which I'm gonna discuss, and we named it as Vocalysis. And further, we will have an introduction where it's being used and why should be used in the market region. So talking about this, I'll just give an overview where we'll be dealing a lot of things in this presentation as well, introducing this product. So talking about this product where we take your 30 seconds of your voice clip and decide your mental health status, and even we do recommend the action plans what you have to do. And not only with that, we connect with the best doctors, best psychologists throughout the globe, 24 by 7. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you can just connect with us within minutes, within seconds. So talking about the Vocalysis product, which is coming from our heart, we students of VIT Chennai are developing this. Talking about the product, it's an innovative tool in the medical industry and in any healthcare industry. You have MRI scanning machines for diagnosing your neuro problems. You have to diagnose your fractures. You have machines to diagnose your blood samples and everything. You have different diagnostics to measure your cardiovascular problems. But what is the diagnostic tool you do have for the mental health? In present in the industry, there are very much limited number of diagnostics tools. Talking about what our mission is doing is we diagnose and take care about providing the best mental health services. We give you the accessibility, and it's much more cost effective for everyone. And talking about the real time voice analysis, this is really a point we shall discuss. An instant assessment report will be generated, and immediate monitoring will be started for the patient. If the patient is facing with any of the problem in the mental health side, like facing with depression, an immediately monitoring system is being arranged for the patient to check on and give monitoring support for the patient through online media channel. If suppose the patient is available for the offline visits, we shall get the patient connected with the nearest clinic. And the detailed assessment, what and all will be discussing in the further in the presentation. And diagnostic tool, like using an MRI machine, only the person can use it, and using an ECG machine, only that particular department can use it. Only the doctor can put down the ECG. Talking about the fracture scanning, the operator knows how to scan it, right? But over here, it's an user-friendly tool. Even a small kid can use this. Wherever you are in the world, wherever and whatever the situation you are in, people do cry in the washrooms. People can just take an access of the phone, just diagnose themselves in the washrooms itself. Looking so simple, right? So this is what our product is doing really different. I guess a lot of people are interested in knowing what are the algorithms we are using and how is the problem is being solved. I'm not saying every algorithm what we are using right now. Among the few of the algorithms we are using, one of the algorithm is acoustic pattern recognition. So over here we get different types of patterns on different cluster models, and each cluster is being having a different database. Suppose stress, we have a bunch of audio clips. For depression, we have a bunch of audio clips. We have for anxiety, we have for other mental health problems. Over here, this voice clips data is really important for us. And whatever the voices we take on, we take up the consent of that 30 seconds clip, and we train that voice data set as well for the future improvement of the product. That's how Vocalysis is where is different. And looking after the scalability and flexibility, we can deploy wherever we want. We can integrate for whichever the platform we can, and get the best treatment for the mental health. Talking about the personalized mental health insights, as I mentioned, it's going to be tailored recommendations. Right now, if you would like to test your stress, go just put an option called stress. You give your 30 seconds of voice clip, you will be getting different types of graphical representations on your voice, at which down point you're facing up stress, at which point you're finding up. We will be giving your recommendations, we will be giving you action plan, we will be getting you connected with the doctors. It might be for whatever the mental health situation you're facing up with, including the progress tracking will be monitored. We will ask the patient to make sure the progress is updated on the data channels. While talking about the data privacy and security, we give utmost confidentiality. You have your own cloud database for your voice saving. We only take your consent and we take your data for the training purpose, that's all, but we never try to leak your data. And talking about the compliance with the regulations, we have all the relative compliances from the global wide as well from the Asian network. Whatever the psychologist is having, the compliance with the regulations all are up to date with the student community from you. While coming over here, the comprehensive reporting, as I mentioned, you will be getting a detailed report from A to Z with all the graphical representations. If a psychologist is just checking it out, just obviously the blood count is less than 9, you need to just go for the iron tablets. That's how you will be getting up. That's how the monitoring will happen. That's how the action plans will be given. And I guess this is the best whatever a student community can do for the mental health channels. Over here, integration with Cittaa communities, as I mentioned, where we found a 40,000 plus student community for exclusively for mental health. If we deploy our services, we are already having 40,000 community members who can use this and try it out and give us the best result and help us in the accuracy as well. I guess, are you with us right now? And hopefully we'll be posting up the other updates on this product very much soon. Stay tuned. Thank you.